Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I wanted to talk today about an experience I encountered yesterday. I went to McDonald's because I love going there sometimes to get coffee when I don't want to make my own at home. So I went to McDonald's and I went to the drive-thru. Now normally I use curbside because I can order what I want in the app, they'll bring it to the car and I'm good to go. But yesterday I decided, let me just go through the drive-thru. Now, when I go through the drive-thru, I use my live transcribe app, and whatever the person is saying on the speaker, I can hear it. Well, not hear it. I can see it. I can see the words. So I'm looking at my live transcribe, and I'm waiting. Now I can hear the vibration of like the voice, but if they do speak, but there was nothing happening. So I'm just waiting and I'm waiting. I said, hello, hello. And this person wasn't saying nothing. So I thought, let me drive around to the window, which is what I've done before. If there's no response, especially after like 2 minutes, 3 minutes, and there's cars well behind me. So I go through the window and he's just standing there. He looks at me and he doesn't want to open it. And I'm like, what the heck? Now, I do know they have cameras in the, drive-through or whatever they can see. But he just stood there and I was like, wait. So I get a phone call. And when I tell the person, listen, I'm trying to order coffee at McDonald's, and this guy, he's not understanding me. So he finally opens the window, and I tell him, I tried to get your attention back there. I'm using my app to hear what you say or to read what you say. You never responded. And I just want to order a coffee with 6 creams, 6 sugars or whatever. And I know it's really sugary, but I needed the sugar yesterday. But anyway, he was like, he was saying something. I don't know. He had his mask on, and he was just like looking at me blankly. But I could tell he was speaking because his mask was moving. And I'm getting irritated. I said, I'm deaf. I already told him, like I told him I was deaf. So I told him then, I already told you, sir, I'm deaf. I can't hear you. And so he was just looking at me blank face like this, with his mask on, just talking. And I said, oh my God. So the person on the phone, I was like, what is he saying? He's like, I can't hear him. So I cut the volume up, and then the guy is by the window. So I literally put the phone by his mouth, Joe, so we can hear. And he was talking so low, I guess. I mean, it wasn't picking up. And then finally, the person heard him say, she can't order coffee here. And I'm confused, like this is the first window at McDonald's. Even if I would have ordered at the little pod thing, I got to the window, I could always add something to my order, or you can take my order because you're standing there taking orders from the drive-through. But I pull up and I can't because you didn't answer me at the window, the speaker box. So I'm at the window now, you're not going to take my order? And I just said, excuse me. And then I guess the person on the phone said it again, like, wait, she can't do what? And I said, I don't understand. I can't do what? And then he's like, you can't order here. She can't order here. So it really made me mad. I was like pissed because I knew that he was just discriminating against me because I'm deaf. Like he had this whole disposition of not being interested, unhappy. And I could have easily parked and went inside and spoke with the manager. But I was actually on my way home back, to work because I left a doctor's appointment. I just only went to stop and get coffee. But it irritated me. Like I was so mad. I was really irritated. Then I get home and I call and I started to speak to a manager to report the incident. They got my information and never called back. So I said, that's okay. I'm going to let McDonald's know through their corporate office that this was unacceptable behavior. And I can give them a description of the guy. Of course, they don't wear name tags, so you can't see their name. But I was really, really irritated. And that's to say this. I understand it's a drive-through. I get it. But it's moments like that that make people with disabilities feel isolated. For me, I didn't feel like withdrawn. Normally in the very beginning of my deafness, I would have felt that way. I would have felt like I'm not a normal person. I can't, I have no business in a drive-through. That's what some people think. No, excuse you. I have a business, I have the right or a business to be wherever I want. So if I want to go through the drive-through, I can. If I want to go on the inside, I can, just like any normal person. And so this is just something that I feel like needs to stop. The awareness. Train your staff on how to deal with all people, whether they're visually impaired, whether they're hearing impaired, whatever. Train your staff on how to deal with everyone. That was unacceptable. But again, it's a teacher moment. So I'm going to use this opportunity to teach McDonald's Corporation about how to handle situations like this. And I'm going to be very vocal and loud about it. I don't care. I'm not going to just take, oh, we're sorry. No, no. I'm going to find different avenues to get this out because this is unacceptable. But anyway, I just want to share that with you guys. Struggles of being, deaf, blind, any form of disability. We face discrimination from the world, and it's unacceptable. And so next I'll be talking about discriminating against yourself. So anyhow, I love you guys. As always, be kind to one another, be kind to yourself, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye.